Hey guys, Lord Wolf of Chaos here. I just wanted to briefly talk about a subject. So it dawned on me, like, as someone who's gone through it, you have people who in love with anime and their relationship and anime doesn't always click because people think it's a hobby or it's a fad. It's like, for some people, anime is like a lot of their character. It's helped people. They've made these cool videos where anime, like, you know, it brings in realistic factors of like not giving up. Because great anime shows, like you see characters go through some real crazy, heartbreaking shit. So my thing is, how do you deal with that and your spouse who's not into anime? So like, my personal thing was my spouse didn't like anime until they seen Death Note, which is a great show. The topic started with the Netflix movie, which, in my opinion, I liked. Now, I disliked it as like a abbreviation towards the show because I don't think live action animes who follow the show and that are done in America are successful. They're just horrible. That's just my opinion. But um, like even when my girlfriend tends to saw the show, she was like, "Yo, you're right. Like, this is way better. Like, this character, his seriousness, his like morale and everything, compared to what she's seen." And then that was like her first successful anime she watched was Death Note, which Death Note came out a long time ago, but it's still like it's a show that never needed a second season. So, you know, I feel like a lot of people don't talk about things. You know what I mean? Like when it comes to relationship and what bothers them, and especially with anime. Like if you're an anime head, you might meet someone who might think that it's weird, it's annoying, it's childish, which I don't think is childish. Like you go to Comic Con, all these places, and the majority is grown people. You know what I mean? It's just having a balance and understanding that you know that might be your thing. You can't always bring someone else into your thing, but you could realize that maybe if they don't enjoy it, just keep it separate sometimes. Like I watch anime when I'm home, when I'm alone, not all the time, but when I can. Also I like I like to talk about it. So sometimes it can be annoying when you can't talk to the person you're with because it's like, yo, it can help you bond. Sometimes it works because they listen, even if they don't know what the fuck it is. You got like, I don't know who that is, but you can still talk to me, and it's cool. It makes you feel like you appreciate it and stuff like that because it's just something like you like. But never let issues like that always like deter the relationship and you know. So another thing is like there's a certain type of people, like of course who like anime, but it doesn't enclose that you have a person that you couldn't imagine like, yo, wait, you're into anime because of the way they are, the way they talk, the way they dress, and that's the whole never judge a book by its cover. But the ones who like go into it heavy and stuff, it's like I'm not saying if you date someone who likes anime and you don't to like break up with them because no, you could end up to love it or you can end up to be like, well, that's his thing, that's my thing. A lot of common problems is that people don't have this wall with things when it comes to like, um, you know, this is what I do in my time, this is what you do in your time, and this is what we do in our time. Now, granted, everyone wants to spend time together, but you shouldn't downplay what someone likes. Like there's a lot of people who get picked on, bullied, and the second that goes into your relationship, it's bad because that creates problems that it's no longer about anime. The relationship's downhill. You build up a low self-esteem. You might even give it up and become someone else that you're not comfortable or used to, and it just creates problems for yourself. So it's just like be who you are, but also understand that not everyone you're gonna meet is always gonna be into what you like. And that goes for more than just anime. You could have a girl who doesn't like anime, but she likes Batman, Marvel. You're in the same sense of like coexistence when it comes to like liking something, but it's opposite. You know what I mean? So it's like, okay, Comic Con, you got an anime panel, you got stuff about Batman. Like this common interest in something that are definitely opposite sometimes. You just have to like really look into it. You know, some people just give up, and it's like, okay, she's not gonna like this. She's not gonna dress up. I'm gonna find someone else that will. I mean, the second you start to think like that, automatically you should really just think about the relationship. One thing takes you to look somewhere else, then the whole is not a good thing. You know what I mean? So never use that as an excuse. Like, oh, well, she doesn't like this, I'm a bounce. No, just understand like there has to be common ground, but understand that for yourself. People good anime heads and they look into someone who's not into that, and it's like you're off the rip. You're going into a territory that you're not used to. It's not common, and it might not work out. And you know, people have low self esteem. Often, like a lot of my friends who are anime heads, like some of them are like they're not the best when it comes to confidence, which is crazy because they're really great people. But you know, that's just how it is because you get downplayed because of what they're into as a person, and that's bad. So, like for the ladies who are watching this video, if you ever text your man, he's a big anime fan, and you're not, and he doesn't text you back, it's not because he's doing something stupid. He'd just be watching a show. Like, that is some people's escape time. Like, oh my god, the newest show is out, I have to watch it. And put your phone on airplane mode or whatever, and then, you know, you come back to reality after that. It's not a problem. Some people make it a problem, but you shouldn't. You know, it's just, some people just get lost into what they love, and that shouldn't be a problem. Now, when you do that over something too much, I get it. You know, like, I watch anime all day, I don't even acknowledge I have a girlfriend. No, that's a big problem. But then, you know, when you antagonize someone who's into that, it's like, yo, I don't want to hear you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, let me enjoy what I enjoy as much as I let you enjoy what you enjoy. Now, you get lucky and you get someone into it, like I was saying earlier. Next thing you know, she comes into the room like, damn. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know, it's all about understanding, have a balance between the two. Some people put one over the other. I'm not saying you should. I'm just saying it should be 50-50 all the time. But that's just my opinion. Again, thank you guys for listening. Leave comments if you like the video. You know, if not, just, you know, feedback. Let me know, you know, how you think I'm doing for my first video. Other than that, you know, I hope to hear from you guys soon, and you have a great day.